The Journey of Benevolence, written by Tracy R.L. O'Flaherty. The Journey of Benevolence was written to inspire all beings to find one's imagination, to find within compassion towards all beings, to extend kindness to another while discovering one's truth of who they are. For we are love underneath layers of human experience. We are love. We are light, so grand, held deep within to extend forward as one walks their journey of enlightenment. We are miracles creating miracles. We are miracles discovering miracles. We are miracles sharing miracles. For we are one. We are part of the whole. Divine creation is within all. Divine creation is the miracle that we all have within. The Journey of Benevolence has been written to share with others the innocence and grace of imagination, to become one with Mother Earth, and the character Ben represents each soul, as each soul, underneath layers of human experience, is light of compassion, light of kindness, light of wisdom, light of oneness, and a love so expansive, a love so grand, that each soul holds within the beauty of the journey of benevolence. The stories have been written through the love that I hold and share. This love is connected to divine creations. We are all one with one. We expand our greatness into the light of the universe, and the universe expands light upon us, and we dance in the oneness. This story is from Book 1, Ease and Enlightenment. Story number 13, Home Within a Home. As I was sweeping the tiny cabin, I noticed in the corner behind a door that a spider had made a home for himself. I didn't want to disturb the spider's home, but at the same time, I didn't really want him to live behind the door. He wasn't bothering anyone, especially hidden behind the door, but I wondered if he would prefer to be outside in the great outdoors. I knelt down and studied the intricate web the spider created, and I could see he was in the corner sleeping. Or was he? "Hello," I said. There was a faint whisper back. It was a soft voice. "Hello?" "I have noticed you have built your home inside my home, and I am wondering if you would prefer to be outside." "Outside?" the gentle voice replied. "Yes, outside, so you could be with the other spiders. Perhaps you could live in the garden or among the rose bushes." The little voice said, "What is outside? What is a rose bush? What is a garden?" Now I'm very perplexed. Have you ever been outside? I don't think so. I was born behind this door, and I haven't gone anywhere. Would you like to go somewhere? I asked the little one. Yes, there are many times I would like to explore, but I don't know what is on the other side of the door. I know I am safe here. You are most certainly safe where you are, but I am guessing that if you experience the outdoors, you would perhaps want to move out from behind the door. The little spider pondered. But I am frightened. Does anyone else live here? I asked, looking at the fascinating web. No, it is just me. Sometimes I hope that I will have company, but nobody ever comes here. Perhaps it's because they are all outside. Do other spiders live outside? Do you think my family is outside? Perhaps they are. Perhaps they went exploring and realized they couldn't return to the cabin. Perhaps they are waiting for you to join them. The little one pondered, and as the conversation continued, the spider came out from the corner and towards me. Would you be able to show me where to go to the outside place? I would be happy to show you. I will take you outside and show you the garden and the rose bushes. And if you prefer to live here behind the doorway, that will be fine with me. But at least you will have a choice and discover things you are unaware of. Okay, the little voice said with a sense of trust and enthusiasm. How about I get a small box to place you in? Or you could just sit in the palm of my hand. The spider, looking at my hand and not understanding what a box was, chose the palm of my hand. Okay, get into my hand and I will take you outside. I placed my hand on the floor and the little one, with great hesitation, climbed on. I'm ready, the tender voice whispered. As I walked through the cabin, the spider was amazed how big the cabin was, and in awe of the brilliant sunlight filtering through the windows. The spider had no idea what was beyond the door, and was bewildered to think it was there all this time. I guess I should have found courage to see beyond. We all need courage sometime, I replied. I walked slowly to the door and asked the spider if he was ready to go outside. The little one nodded his head, and I opened the door. Take a deep breath, I said. Oh, what is that feeling? That is the gentle breeze, I replied. The little one inhaled the beauty of Mother Earth, and I could tell the spider just fell in love with all creation. This is grand, the little one said with more strength in his voice. Please, take me to the garden. I walked over to the garden, and the spider looked about. It looks wonderful, he said, but something tells me my family isn't here. Okay, I said, let's go over to the rose bushes. They might be there because it isn't far from the window of the cabin. I walked over to the beautiful rose bushes, all in bloom, and the little one sighed with appreciation of the beauty and richness in the colors. What is that? The voice said in wonderment. This is a rose bush. I do believe spiders like to live in rose bushes. I can certainly see why. The rose bush is the most magnificent thing I have ever seen. I pondered and said, your home behind the door wouldn't have color, or the breeze, or the sunshine. It must be very exhilarating for you to discover all this goodness. The little one, in amazement and appreciation of the adventure, said, I think my family would move here. It is so beautiful. Would you like me to put you down here? I asked as I pointed to the leaves on the bush. Yes, please, the little one whispered. Hesitant to walk away from the safety of my hand, the spider found the courage from within to step out onto new grounds. I held my hand next to the greenest of leaves and indicated to watch out for the thorns on the bush. The little one nodded, and I think at this point his natural instinct came alive with all that he was. He placed his legs on the leaves and inhaled a deep breath of appreciation. Everything smells so good, he said, as he sank into the wholeness. Just as the little one stood firmly, there was a voice that called out, Brother, Is that you? It was obvious the spider recognized the voice. Yes, brother, it is me. And the spiders met, hugged and rejoiced in their reunion. We didn't think you would find us, and we couldn't go back to get you. And here you are, standing in front of me, exclaimed the older brother. I was too afraid to see beyond the door. It is a miracle that we are united. Come, Mom and Dad are going to be very excited to see you. They both started to run off when the little one hollered, Wait! Stop! His brother stopped as the little spider came back to see me. Thank you, Ben, for taking me here. My family is here, and you gave me the opportunity to find my courage. And by doing so, I found my family and the warm breeze and the colors of Mother Earth. Thank you, Ben, for the gift you have given me. I placed my hand along his body, and he hugged my baby finger. You are most welcome, beautiful one. Go be with your family. Rejoice and celebrate this day for all you are and all that Mother Earth provides. And please know that you are always welcome to visit me. Just come to the windowsill that is above these rose bushes, and I will be there. The little one nodded and ran off to his brother. I could hear the excitement in their voices, and his brother called out, Mom, Dad, look who is home. I went back into the cabin to finish my cleaning. I entered the room in which I left the broom, and I slowly removed the magnificent web from behind the doorway. I smiled, knowing the little one will now have his family and can explore the great world. I gave gratitude for the home inside my home, and realized that home is held among the home of the grand universe. What will we discover when we find our courage to see beyond what we know?